right. So we have our next topic.
Jesus Christ.
Injury magnet. Mr. Ryan Lochte slipped on some spaghetti, which is Ryan, homie, my friend. I would never let that story get out. You say somebody hit you or something, but slipped on a piece of spaghetti in a cooking style competition. Worst cooks in America.
Not just any cooking style competition, is the worst cook in America competition.
Yeah. And
I think he win. He has to have won by default at this point.
Yeah, because I was reading, I was like, how do they determine it? Because technically, if he did this, finished his cooking and made a terrible meal, that means he should advance. Because he got not cut from the show, but not disqualified, eliminated. And I was like, it doesn't make any sense if he got hurt and made a terrible meal that he's done, you know? Yeah. Anyway, what do you think about this wildness, Elvis?
He's on the Worst Cook of America show, slips on a piece of spaghetti, injures himself, and gets eliminated because he can't cook anymore. I feel like he should have won by default.
Yeah.
Because he's so bad at cooking that he almost died. What?
Yeah, it sounds to me like he fulfilled the requirements.
Right. Give that man the gold medal.
Yeah, I feel like this is going to be probably our shortest segment of the night.
Yeah. Also, here's a question that I'm dying to know, and I'm sure the listeners are dying to know. And all jokes aside, like, let's get a little serious here for a second. Lochte, he's a real role model, real legend in the sport. But it really comes down to the one question. Was it angel hair spaghetti, or was it like fusilli? Was it fettuccine?
I do my spaghetti with fettuccine.
I bet it was angel hair.
Not. Oh man! Well, I guess he was making tacos though too. So he was making tacos and slipped on spaghetti to add insult to injury.
This is the most Ryan Lochte story I've ever heard. First of all, like 2025, 2020. This is not his quarter, man. Like, this is not his
quadrennial.
He needs to push a reset button, bro. Like, it's been a bad run. Not gonna lie. Didn't he break his wrist like skateboarding one time, and then break his ankle doing something else another time, and then?
Yeah, this is like around the What Would Ryan Lochte Do showtime.
God, always with a show.
Yeah,
stay away from the shows, brother.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. And I guess, to actually be serious, not the fake serious with the angel hair pasta.
That was real serious.
Yeah, right. Of course it was. Is like, I'm not trying to, I guess I am definitely trying to put my nose somewhere it doesn't belong. Pause. But, I just hope dude's doing okay, man. Because this is a weird, negativity run that's going on right now. A weird run of negativity. So it's just I don't know, man. The universe doesn't lie. So, I just hope he's doing okay, and that, all this stuff that's going on with him turns out well.
And we're definitely not helping by coming on this show and joking about it.
Yeah.
But no, for real.
Also, come on the show and talk to us, man. Let the people know what's going on.
Yeah, we have extended an open invite to Ryan Lochte at any moment and any time he wants to come on the show, and I don't think he will, but I wish him well, because like you said, it's been a string of bad luck.
And we are not a second-rate podcast, okay? Even though we're celebrating 400 followers or subscribers on YouTube, we are like 3-6 Mafia. We are the most known unknown. That's the name of one of their rap albums, okay? the stories we post are seen by all the top dogs in the sport, from coaches to swimmers. Definitely from coaches. Okay. The big dogs follow us in the coaching sphere. The big dogs follow us in the swim sphere. We get, obviously, y'all don't get to see our DMs and our emails. Those are popping. We had people who are world record holders who are talking to us about swimming stuff, want to come on our show, have given us the green light that, hey, we will come on there. We have the fastest risers in our sport that want to come on our show. Or I'm not going to say they want to come on our show. I'm not trying to put words in their mouth, but they're down to come on the show and talk to us and chop it up. So
we're
a comedy, or not a caricature of all the jokes in swimming, and we are to a degree, but we're outside. Like we got both feet in the streets. People love us, and we're gonna run this joint before long. And we're having fun. And I'm not saying take us seriously, like we're super serious swim podcast, but know that like we're out here doing real work, even though we're here just joking around on the internet.
Yeah, we're comedians who talk about swimming, or we're swimmers who try to be comedians. I don't know.
Yeah, something like that. Great.
But you're right. But you're right. We have some real serious people reaching out, and the fact that we have, I guess I am going to toot our horn.
And before we keep going, reaching out to us as people.
Yeah.
Okay, I think that's something very important that I didn't mention. Is we're having, like, Elvis is having a conversation with Cam McAvoy, your Olympic champion, about like just a casual swimming conversation that a real person has, like when you're at World Champs and you see someone, you're just talking to them like, hey, like, what are you doing? Blah, 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 blah. Not like I'm running I do run a swim company, but not I'm running a swim company and we need to keep this super professional. Like, I need you to come in here and talk about this. Here's the questions beforehand. We're ultra mega professional and scripted and to a degree inauthentic because it's scripted. Like we ain't like that at all. Like we're having real conversations with the heavy hitters in the sport.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I just had to say all that. Continue.
No. I love it. And there's pros and cons to that too. The pros are there are some people who are begging for that, who want to come on and share real thoughts. And then the cons are there are people who are afraid of the questions that we're going to ask, Yeah. So we are, the nature of the show will limit the type of guests we are going to have.
For now.
But it is amazing that, for the small amount of followers and the small amount of subscribers,
perceived.
Yeah. That the numbers and the reach that we get is crazy comparatively. Like, you've seen the stats that Nate Dogg sends in the group, and it's like, it's crazy,
Basically, we're beating like every YouTube, I'd say elite, if you call it elite YouTube like channel metric, we are smoking.
It's crazy.
So,
but get well, Lochte.
Yeah. Yeah. Get well, Lochte. Holler at us, homie.